welcome. Here we are again. Y'all should know what day it is. Fruit Monday. Let's go. We back again. On this beautiful day. Here we're in good old Washington State. A great summer morning. Look at that massive tree in the back. That's my tree of life right there, y'all. That's my tree of life. If you don't got a tree of life, get you one. It's massive. Look at that. Ooh, goes up in the sky and do its thing. But yeah, it's a good tree to have in the summertime. Provides really good shade. Provides really good oxygen too. So yeah, we back again with another banger. Let's go. Fruit Monday. Let's go. Hopefully everyone had a successful, happy, fun-filled weekend. And they're back to get serious about their health and wealth and everything in between. And I'm here to just spread a little info. You feel me? So we back again. This beautiful summer day here. Look at that tree. Sometimes I just look at it, I'm like, yo, keep doing your thing, tree. Keep doing your thing. So, yes, we're here with another Fruit Monday. I hope everyone's kind of got the gist. If you want to be healthy, look young, look strong, look fit, lose some weight, reverse the way that they look. You know, if you're one of them people that been eating bad for a while and it kind of make you look old and wrinkly, or just look older than you should be, or if you just want to just look younger just because you can, you gotta start on that fruit. That natural food. You feel me? So just finished a little workout, a little morning workout. Gonna get my day started. So today's gonna be a busy filled day, so trying to get this out before I get busy. But yeah, we back again. We here. We're gonna talk about again. We're gonna continue the nature's real fast food, y'all. Nature's real fast food, right? We touched on it last week. You know, I try to elaborate as much as I could on why it's important to eat the right right fast food that nature provides, and not that that commercialized toxic fast food that we know of. Let's just say that. And by the way, all this info is for educational and entertainment purposes. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist or anything like that, or anything certified. So this is just my thoughts, my ideas, my full and backed experience opinion. So just to let y'all know, if you do have any questions for me, you can always comment, like, share, subscribe, or if you know me personally, just holler at me. But yeah, I just wanted to touch more on nature's fast food, because we got it twisted, y'all. We think eating going to the commercialized fast food joints is fast food. That ain't fast food, y'all. Been trying to tell you that ain't fast food. Fast food means it's fast, it's quick, it's at your disposal as soon as you get it. You can eat it. There's no preparation, there's no heating involved, right? So with cooking, whether you get it from McDonald's or any fast food restaurant, or you go home and cook it yourself, there's a process that's involved, right? And that process is usually using fire or heat to change the chemical composition of the food that you just got, right? So you got it raw, or you got it pre-cooked, or you got it in some way that you have to prepare it, right? So most of us will go in the kitchen and get that stove turned on to a really hot temperature to heat up the food, or to make the food, right? And that you're killing. Imagine you just saying, cooking yourself. So when you get that piece of steak, beef, chicken, pork, what else, fish, and you have to cook it, just think about if you put your skin or a piece of your body part on a stove and heat it up, and then put some seasoning on it and then eat it. How would your body part feel? So again, I'm here to shed light. I'm not here to discriminate and hate on anybody that eat the way that they eat, but I'm here to add some positivity to what you can eat and how you should eat majority of the time. So again, those type of processes, when you have to add heat to any type of food, is one, you're damaging the food. You're not going to get all the natural nutrients that you could get out of it, right? And then two, you're killing it. The chemical composition has changed. It's not natural anymore. It's not raw. It's not in its raw state anymore, right? And obviously, if you get meat, you have to cook it. We're not true carnivores. True carnivores means you can see raw meat and eat it, right? We're not true carnivores. We can't do that, and the majority of us can't do that. I'm sure there's people out there that have changed practice eating that way, and they're able to eat raw meat, which is crazy to me. I don't know why you'd want to eat raw meat. Um, it's not appetizing. It doesn't taste good. You're just eating blood and flesh. So it's just not that appetizing unless you cook it and put a lot of seasonings, which is probably natural herbs and spices that come from nature, come from the ground, to be able to make it taste appetizing, right? So again, we're still talking about nature's fast food, but we're just touching on the process of even preparing food, and how it's funny, it's if you look into the actual idea of how you prepare food, you're gonna realize, yo, that is interesting. That is, I never looked at it that way. How we prepare our food, when we cook it, when we saute it, when we have to add heat to it, we're literally changing the chemical composition. So truly, we're not getting all of the natural nutrients out of the food, because we're burning it. We're heating it up, right? So a lot of that's gonna be damaged. It's like damaged goods. Who wants damaged goods? You want the original thing. You don't want it broken, right? So that's why nature's fast food, there's no preparation in it. There's no heating involved. There's no there's minimal even cleaning. If you, like I said, if you're out in the jungle and you're hungry, and you walk across a mango tree, or a berry tree, or any type of fruit tree, you're not gonna and you're hungry, you're gonna eat that thing. You're gonna pick that fruit off and just start eating it. You're not even gonna worry about cleaning it. So um, I would, in that type of situation, definitely you could do that. But with the food, the fruits that we get nowadays, we typically get it from the supermarket. So Especially if it's not organic, or even if it is organic, I definitely recommend you washing it, with soap and water, or um, food grade vinegar, or baking soda, because they do spray chemicals on these fruits, herbicides, pesticides, Roundup, all the crazy chemicals that we don't need. They do spray on even nature's fast food, which is crazy to me, but they do that. So you will definitely want to clean it. But if you can get it from an organic source, or you can pick it off yourself, you more than likely don't even have to wash it off. You could just eat it right then and there. So that's how instant nature provide for us. Nature's fast food is, to me, the best fast food there is. It's sweet, it's savoring, it's juicy. There's a lot of variety of different options you can pick out here. You can get as far as fruits. There's so there's so many species of fruits. I don't even know where to begin to talk about that. It's by region. If you're up in the north, we're good for the apples, the berries, the grapes, apricots. What else? Those are just some of the few that we're good for. If you go subtropical to tropical, oh my gosh, you're opening up a whole new world of fruit, fast food. The fast food in these regions, whew, I'm sorry, the north, you can't top the tropical fast foods. You cannot. But um, there's so many species of fast food. There's no way you can even get bored of eating fast food. Um, so again, if you want to continue to help yourself and help your body, help your mind, your spirit, everything that's related to you, it always starts with what you put in your mouth. And if you can add, if you don't want to remove any food from your diet, that's fine. Do you. But if you can add more nature's fast food, and perceive it as fast food, because I know, again, I keep talking about fast food, but I think most of us still think commercialized fast food. And I understand that, because I grew up eating that junk too. And hey, you might spot me at a fast food joint once in a while, but not every day. Shoot. Not only you, let me touch on this point for a minute. Not only you are going to these commercialized fast food places and eating on a regular basis, you're also paying for the damage, the cost. Where I live, food in general is expensive. So I already know going to a fast food place is just as expensive as going to a restaurant, or you know, going to get groceries. So actually, it's more expensive, because you can get a lot more if you go buy your groceries from the same, you know, amount, uh, same payment you're gonna pay at a fast food restaurant. So just look at it that way too. You are paying for your own suffering, your own damage, and that you cause if you consistently go to these places every day. I'm not talking about if you go there once a month, once a week, things like that. Hey, sometimes we all need our little what do they call it, cheat meal or break, or just that memory from eating that stuff when you're younger. But it does get worse. The fast food, I think, every decade just gets worse and worse and worse. The fast food that we ate 20 years ago is not the same fast food we're eating now, because you got to remember, these people have engineers, they have scientists that are designed specifically to enhance the taste, the texture, the even how you look at the food, the commercials to get you to eat these things, right? Where nature's fast food, what they do, they got a tree, they pop up a tree, they nature's fast food. This is how it works. You put a seed in the ground. That seed, uh, what do they call it? That seed grow, basically. Seed grow, turns into a tree. That tree bear fruits. It does take time, but it does bear fruits once it matures. And then what nature does is just show you the fruit. It shows you the fruit. It's typically very colorful. It's very appealing to the eye. It's very even the aroma, the smell of these fruits when they're ripe is just so. It's hard not to want to eat a pineapple when you go inside the room, or you go inside, or you go somewhere and you can smell the aroma from the pineapple. It's very hard not to eat a mango when you can smell the ripeness of the mango. So these commercialized fast food people that are working in the background, again, scientists, engineers, all different types of expert, they mimic what nature do to attract us to eat nature's food, and just do it in a benign way. So let's just keep it like that. Let's keep it a buck. But nature's fast food is the way to go. Try to minimize the fast food that you eat at these commercialized fast food restaurants, and add more nature's fast food to your diet. So with that being said, your boy is here. Your boy's trying to spread the word. Fruit Monday is where we be every Monday. Let's go, Fruit Monday. And y'all have a great week. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some vitamin D if you can get some. And spread the word. And without further ado, we do have a Fruit Monday. We do have a fruit today. I'm gonna get it. It's been on the ground for the last 20 minutes. But again, we in the Pacific Northwest. We in the PNW. And believe it or not, it's apple season. It's apple time. Apples are harvesting. So we got a nice, good Rainier apple. Washed it off, cleaned it up. Now I'm about to bite in it and let y'all know how it is. Y'all already know what the deal about apple. Apple is just it's biblical, right? It's so good for you. Lots of health benefits with the apple, and you can carry it with you many places, and it doesn't go bad very easily compared to other fruits. But apple is a strong fruit to have on deck. And we out here, we out here in Pacific Northwest. So without further ado, we're gonna have an apple. Very good, very tasty, very crunchy. So apple, if you can get your hands on some Rainier apples today, or any fruit that you can get your hand on that you specifically picked for Fruit Monday, let's go, let's do it. We're here again with another banger, another Fruit Monday. Get your nature's fast food on. Peace.